Hi class, Dr. J here, your instructor for Human Resource Management. And as we come to the close of week 1 of our class, I just wanted to touch base with you and give you guys some feedback about week 1, and then also talk a little bit about what's to come in week 2. Week 1, my goal is to ease you into the class. Maybe some of you didn't feel that way, but this week we had just the introduction discussion forum, which I really appreciated you guys taking the time to share a little bit about yourselves. It's really a neat way to get to know you a little better. And then we had our 2 discussion forum topics this week. We had a discussion forum number 1, which was about diversity and the importance of diversity in organizations, and then discussion forum number 2 addressed the strategic role of human resource management. So I've graded your discussion forum post for week 1, and so I want to just chat a little bit about that. Number 1, if you have any questions about the grade that I've assigned for your discussion forum, don't hesitate to reach out to me and ask. Or if you have any questions about the comments that I provided, the feedback I gave you for the discussion forum post, just again, don't hesitate to reach out. Either send me an email or give me a call. I just wanted to talk briefly about my philosophy when it comes to discussion forum posts. You'll notice, if you've read the syllabus, I trust you've read the syllabus, you'll notice that discussion forum posts are weighed very heavily in the overall grading mechanism of this course. Discussion forums account for almost half of your grade in the course. It's about just under 45% of your grade. So that gives you a little bit of insight into how much I value discussion forums in an online class, and I would hope that you value them too. It's a great way to get in and wrestle with these topics that we're working through. It's a great way to gain some insight from your colleagues and from me related to these ideas, and then also to share your experiences with others. It's very important. We all have different perspectives, different experiences that we've had, so sharing those in the discussion forum is really important, and I think one of the most important learning activities that we do in this class. So I pray that you really take that to heart, that you engage deeply in our discussion forums. My hope is that you don't just go in on Wednesday and post your initial post, and then you come back Saturday and do your 2 reply posts and call it good. I really hope that you embrace the discussion forums much more than that. Try to get in on Thursday or Friday, do some replies, and I would even encourage you to go above and beyond, again, just for your own learning and to broaden your own experiences that you get in this class. One great way to do that is just to be courteous and respond to your colleagues who replied to your initial post. Now, I know the reply posts that I require you to do are supposed to be outside of your own initial post thread, but there's nothing stopping you from going ahead and responding and interacting with your colleagues who reply to your posts, so in your own initial post thread. So anyways, a little bit of encouragement about that. And again, any questions at all about my grading or feedback on discussion forums for week 1, just let me know. Wanted to shift gears, talk just briefly about week 2. Week 2, we're going to cover chapters 3 and 4 of our text, and this week we have 1 discussion forum. So again, lots of opportunity to engage there. And then you also have your first Life Lab paper this coming week. And Life Lab number 1 focuses on the 4 functions of human resource management. So we're talking about staffing, training and development, motivation, and maintenance. So those 4 functions occur in every organization, regardless of size or regardless of if they have an HR department or not. And so your goal for this assignment is to either select your organization if you're currently working and analyze your own organization, or you can pick a different organization if you'd like, or maybe if you're not currently working, you'd like to just pick a former organization or another organization, as long as you're familiar with it or you can get access to be able to respond to the questions that are asked for Life Lab 1. So basically, you're going to be asked to look at where these 4 functions are performed. You know, who who does them in the organization, and then evaluate how they do them, how well they do them. Are they effective? Are they ineffective? Do they do it well? Do they not do it well? And again, you want to reflect that back to the reading that we're doing for the week. So keep in mind, our knee-jerk reaction is to say, oh, well, HR department handles that, but particularly if you're working with an organization that's small, they may not even have an HR department, or some really small organizations don't even have one single person responsible for HR. So your analysis will look different depending on the organization that you pick. So anyway, be sure to review those requirements for that Life Lab paper. Again, reach out to me with any questions that you have. Also keep in mind, initial posts for the discussion forum are due by Wednesday night before midnight. Your 2 reply posts, minimum of 2 reply posts, are due by Saturday night. And then Life Lab papers, you can submit them whenever you're done, but they're due Sunday night. So if you need Sunday to work on Life Lab papers, that's fine. So I'll send out a written announcement that kind of recaps this probably in the morning, just so you have it in writing as well. But just want to get on here, connect with you, and say I've really enjoyed week 1 so far. I hope you have, and we've got more weeks to come, and I look forward to some good times. So again, don't hesitate to reach out with any questions, and I look forward to starting week 2 with you here tomorrow. Have a great one.